Notice that there's a good percentage of, or not a good, some, it'll just be sprinkled here and there, but like some men be running from the situations just to throw themselves into another situation because they think it's, they think they didn't got away from the devil. Like you definitely destroyed that whole situation. But the thing is, like, some of the women be like, well, it ain't even no thought of me being able to get back with my baby daddy because now he's married now. Like, I'd be like, damn. And that's what I'm saying. And they probably won't be. They probably wouldn't say it like if I had the opportunity. But most women, they probably would say if it didn't end horribly and they had the opportunity to go back, they would definitely take that opportunity because they don't be wanting no broken home. But that's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's hard because that's, I'm like me. That's what I'm saying. I have kids. I've dated women with kids before. Um, Even when I thought I didn't have kids, I dated. I kind of dated. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't even really remember now on that particular statement. But it it comes down to like okay, let's say the man's not stable and he has kids, right? Or was stable and they had kids and then his whole life just kind of crumbled, or however it worked. But then that's what I'm saying. Now he has to create stability for the kids that he may or may not see, may or may not live with him, and he's trying to focus on a woman with kids. That particular thing. I don't know if I said that in the video that I sent you, but that thing can lead into a lot of problems too. That's where you see the baby mama coming at people foul. Like, this nigga shouldn't even be in a relationship. Whoop, whoop, he ain't even take care of whoop, whoop, da, 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 da. And then it's just like, woman to be like, that ain't my problem. But then you dealing with a dude that don't deal with his kids. And then, so I'm saying, some of these women marry these. That's when some of these women marry these men with these issues. Yeah, with these issues. Then they have a child with this man. Now this man ain't acting right. Now y'all ended up getting a divorce. And that's probably all the baby mama was trying to tell you. Like, this nigga, he really ain't right mentally. He needs some help. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be with him, you need to be trying to take his ass to therapy. Like, stop fucking him and try to get this nigga into therapy so he can take care of his responsibilities. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just know a lot of women now is just like, that ain't my problem, but you steady sleeping with the dude, and he ain't, that's what I'm saying, he ain't even trying to make sure his kids is breathing. I mean, I just did. I just recorded it. Right. But it's hard, and that's what I'm saying. For me, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, it has nothing to do with you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why dudes be. That's why I'm not saying I would rather date a woman with no kids. It has nothing to do with that. I'm saying I get women with no kids. Point blank. Period. That's what I'm saying. That's the statement. I still get women with no kids. Like, even if I have kids. So that's what I'm saying. So a woman can't come at me with the energy of don't nobody. That's what I'm saying. Me, of course, I could be like, damn, don't nobody want me. But that's what I'm saying. Women say that shit. Is that true? No, niggas want you. But that's what I'm saying. The way you want to be wanted, they probably don't want you back. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm single. Yeah, at the moment. When I said, that's why I said when I didn't think I had any kids. Remember, Nicole was already born. Yeah. Yeah, but and the thing is, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was still cool with her mom, and that's why it's still kind of hard because, like, I definitely did some not so dope stuff, but as I'm saying, I was able to catch myself. A lot of men, they don't get the opportunity to catch themselves. I just ended up putting myself back in a situation that I wasn't really supposed to be in. And I told her, that's what I'm saying, I told her everything was good. I told her that I can forgive her. I told her that, I'll let everything go. But I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. I couldn't. It was too much damage done. And that's what I'm saying. By then, that's what I don't know if you've ever been through that, but that's what I've been in a situation where I slept with somebody and I didn't want to. So I was just like it was like, ugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever had that kind of feeling with somebody, like, bro, like, I'm. That's what I'm saying. I know women have, and it's just like it's the most disgusting feeling, bro. That's my, and it can, you know, somebody can mentally, it can mentally damage you, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and that my thing is, it was because I felt like I let a lot of society views get into my head at that point, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of men that, like, let's say you're, you know, they have one child, so AKA they have one baby daddy, and and that's what I'm saying. And he happens to be number two, like you get pregnant. Most dudes is suck it up and just marry that woman and take it and take shit to the chin. Because and it would be because they so afraid of being on child support or this or that, or they already on child support and they like, nah, like I'm just gonna ride this one out. And that's why I said dudes be so easy to settle. That's what I'm saying. Women are settle and then not be happy and then end up leaving a marriage. So just think about that. Just think about a woman settling and then still end up leaving a marriage. That man is about to lose half of most of his stuff. Unfortunate, you know, it's unfortunate. It's not really much we can do about it. But that's why you kind of that's why, you know, it's a vetting. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind. That's why I be trying to get to know people, cause it's just like what. But that's what I'm saying. Women be looking at what you can do for them, and you know, in whatever time frame. That's what I'm saying. I ain't about to be sitting here showering you with shit. I'm saying I'm still trying to shower my kids with stuff. So even if that's what I'm saying, even if I be like, I still have stuff that I want to get done, and it keeps me at bay. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's probably women that'll be like, oh, I'll help out with this, or I want to do this with you, or this. But that's what I'm like. A man still got to be self-sufficient. That's what I'm saying. That self-sufficiency, it still kicks into a lot of stuff. And that's what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff that changed too, because that's what I'm like, you know, in the African culture, they, you know, in a lot of other cultures, they still take care of the elderly. Like men in their own family, they'll be like, nah, just because you didn't, that's what I'm saying, like you know, you'll have that auntie in your family, but that's what I'm saying, but the auntie will have kids, and then it's like, nah, you don't have no man, that's your fault. Like, you could have had you a man, but you was too, you know, that's what I'm saying. Then the son come out, and the son taking the dad's side, bruh. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm like, I feel like it's crazy because it's gonna be a lot of souls left in a place where they might not be able to pick themselves up from. And that's what I'm saying. If you don't have no good enough job making 50K a year, being able to put money away, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be searching for love when love is not searching for you. Not for old hags that fucking nag and complain all the time. That's nothing. That can be gender neutral. That's what I'm saying. That's 50-year-olds that ain't got. That's, you know. That's what I'm saying. I know grown men that don't have shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you think we about to sit here and kick people while they down? No, it's about what you do after the fact. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad I learned this at, you know, turning 28 this year, versus seeing the 35, 36-year-old still fucking random women popping out random babies. I'm like, dude, like, you had enough chances. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to sit here and be cool with you. You're a horrible influence. Horrible. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you're a teacher, a educator. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All that is pushed to the wayside, bro. That's why you gotta be picky and choosy. I get that it's good women out there, but like you said, they kind of gotta know how to manage handling a kid. That's what I'm saying. I want to talk about it. I'm still getting it down. I'm getting better. But I've been raising kids, you know, I've been helping raising kids since I've been 10, 11 years old. You know, me and my brother are 11 years, I think we're 11 years apart. And then I got a sister, and we're 19 years apart. 17. 17, me and my sister are 17 years apart. So it's like, it just, you know, it's like it's a whole, That's a whole different world. That's why they say dudes with kids. That's why, like, me having kids, I'll tell dudes with no kids, leave the baby mamas to me. I'll handle that. Like, not like that, but at the same time like that. Like, I'll handle that. You don't have no business dealing with that. And that's what I'm saying. Even if you're just trying to get you a quick one, my bro, like, I'm promise you, if she's not handling her shit like she says she is, and she just literally going off of emotion because she ain't had nothing in a while and she just really like you, bro, that's what I'm saying. You gonna end up turning into baby daddy number two, and then the relationship gonna start, and then it's gonna end. And that's what I'm saying. For me, that's what I'm saying. For me, I'm a vet her out. I might not. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna touch her. She gonna. That's what I'm saying. She might. That's what I'm saying. She might go and deal with other people. But that's what I'm saying. I notice stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. You know, unless you just don't want to be honest. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people that's not honest. But that comes out. Like them when you're doing wrong to people, that eventually comes out. Like God, that's what I'm saying. God, if you want to say your ancestors, we don't play about that stuff. And it don't be about fighting somebody. It don't be about like hurting nobody or harming nobody. It be about just protection and in alignment and doing and people doing you wrong. Like karma is real. Like the energy of what you put forth, and that's like if you want to be funky,